to PEP Live and happy International Women's Day. I'm JP, your host, and we have for our first PEP Live today, syempre ang guest natin is isang empowered woman in her own right at magpo-portray ng isang empowered woman din sa MMK this Saturday. We have Kaila Estrada. Hello, Kaila.
Hello!
Welcome to PEP Live.
Hi, Jimpy! And hello sa lahat ng kapamilyang nanonood ngayon. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yan. And thank you also. Sana ikaw ay mag-enjoy sa iyong first time. Pati ang iyong mga fans, sana sila din ay mag-enjoy. So, syempre sa lahat ng mga gustong magtanong, mag-send ng shout-out, ng mga messages nyo for Kaila, i-comment nyo lang sa ating comment section dyan sa Facebook, YouTube, and Kumu. And syempre kung meron kayong time or meron kayong pambigay, mag-give na rin kayo ng inyong mga virtual gifts sa Kumu para, or stars sa Facebook din para happy tayong lahat. Diba? Yan. So, una sa lahat, Kaila, greet muna kita ng happy, Women's Day. O, diba?
Thank you so much. Yes, happy International Women's Day and month to everybody watching.
Correct. Sobrang in time naman itong MMK episode mo din. Pero syempre, mamaya natin yung pag-uusapan. Bago tayo pumunta doon, may ipapagawa muna kami sa yung medyo icebreaker na challenge, no? Para ma-pop up na agad ang ating session. At yan ang tinatawag nating bagong-bago, first and last.
Naku, good.
Okay. O, diba? Bagong-bago naman tong first and last. Parang sa mga nakapanood, alam nyo na yan. Pero, syempre, first time na gagawin ni Kaila dito sa PEP Live, kaya i-enjoy natin. At yun, tatanungin ko lang sa yung 5 questions lang ito about your firsts and your lasts in life. Anything na super random. So, ready ka na ba, Kaila, for our first PEP challenge?
Yes, ready na.
Okay. First question. First and last. The first question. First person you texted today.
First person I texted today is Charlie Dizon.
Oh!
Hi, miss you.
Bakit si Charlie?
Everyday kami magka-text ni Charlie. Close talaga kami magkapatid. Alam ko, si Rika at si Raven ay hindi pa masyadong close ngayon. Pero kami ni Charlie, close na close talaga kami. So, araw-araw talaga kami nag-uusap. And she's actually in the States right now with her family. So, yun yung pinag-usapan namin kasi nakarating na siya.
Wow. Uy, hello kay Charlie.
Hi,
sabi niya sa mga suki namin dito. And ito lang next. Shut up. Yan. Okay. Ito, second question. Your LSS or last song syndrome.
Last song syndrome is I'm Tired by Labyrinth. It's actually from the soundtrack of the show Euphoria. Sobrang fan ako ng work ni Labyrinth dun sa soundtrack na yun. So, everyday ko siya halos pinapakinggan talaga.
Uy, ang dami nga, nababasa ko yun. Hindi ko pa siya napapanood, pero nababasa ko nga yan sa social media na ang daming nag-rave talaga sa Euphoria. So, isa ka sa mga fans.
Meron pa akong isa. Binibini ni Zack Tabubdlo. I'm a fan. I love his music.
O yung admin mo dito sa Kaila Estrada, sample daw.
Hello?
Aga naman. Kung ready ka lang, Kai. Di ba? Go.
Sige. One-liner lang to kasi di ko maalala yung lyrics. Bini.
Uy, sabi dito, phone in comment, viral Videoke Queen champion. Ano yun? Bakit? Total tama naman dito sa question na to. Bakit? Ano ang nangyari? Ba't ikaw ang Videoke Queen champion ng viral?
So, we did a Videoke challenge type of thing for Typhoon Odette, for fundraising for Typhoon Odette. It was so fun. Yung buong Ramones family, nag-Videoke challenge kami, tapos naglaban-laban kami. And kami ni Ate Max yung last na naglaban. So, ayun.
Galing. So, ikaw pala talaga yun. Tama naman. Sabi ni Micaela Francesca. Yes, singer yan. Diba?
Hi, Micaela.
Okay. Ito next. Your first big purchase.
My first big purchase was a laptop. Yeah. Oo, parang inipon ko yung mga sweldo ko from my modeling jobs before, and I bought a laptop for school kasi I was in
Mhm.
college that time. Yun.
Wow, ikaw na rin talaga ang nag-ano, very practical naman din yung iyong ano, first big purchase. Pero, but sa bahay ba, you're encouraged talaga na parang, you don't get agad what you want or yung mga ganun, especially pag malalaking bagay talaga.
Yeah, absolutely. As in, we don't really buy brand new gadgets. We kind of just pass down gadgets to each other. So, nung yung laptop, yung old laptop ko medyo naghihingalo na. So, I wanted to buy a new one. Sabi ko, iipunin ko yung sweldo ko so I can buy myself a brand new laptop for school. And honestly, masaya rin yung feeling, eh, 'pag alam mong it came from your hard work, 'di ba, parang fruits of your labor tapos mabibili mo na yung kailangan mo or yung gusto mo. So, parang gano'n lang din ako, parang I want to be able to spend for myself kasi iba rin yung feeling, eh, masarap din sa feeling.
Correct, ang saya nun, 'di ba? Talagang iyo yun, eh, yung nanggaling talaga
Yes.
from your ano nga. So, perfect naman, galing. Hindi, nakakatuwa yun. O mamaya, more of that. Aalamin natin ang life ni Kyla. Okay, ito, number 4. Last time you cried.
Last time I cried was kanina during the MediaCon of MMK. Um
Mhm.
I just got so emotional kasi parang alam mo yung na-feel ko na, wow, may MMK ako, yung nasa MMK ako. Parang it just dawned on me na I mean all the artistas that I look up to have done MMK and parang wow, finally I'm here. I'm at this point where ako mismo nasa MMK na. So sobrang nakaka-overwhelm. Medyo naging emotional din ako.
Galing nga, no? Kasi your mom and your sister, di ba? Sila din mga nag
Yes.
mmk. Si ano
Yes.
din naman, your dad din, nag
My dad
mmk,
also.
di ba? So,
Yes.
o di yun na, it's your turn, kumbaga. O mamaya, pagchichikahan natin yan. Ito na muna, the last question for our icebreaker challenge. First, showbiz crush.
My
Local, ha?
local, okay. My first showbiz crush is actually Rico Yan.
Ah,
Yes,
mhm.
actually hindi lang siya first showbiz crush, as in first crush ko talaga siya. I was 2 years
Mhm.
old. Hindi ko na masyado maalala, pero si mama sabi niya talaga nung dinala niya ako, I think it was taping or I think a guesting and then, she bumped into Rico Yan, parang karga-karga niya ako. Sabi niya iba daw talaga yung tingin ko kay Rico Yan. Iba daw talaga yung tingin ko tapos yung binuhat ako ni Rico, I wasn't crying, parang sobrang kinikilig daw ako. So ano, yun yung kwento niya sa akin. So first crush ko si Rico yan.
Mhm. Did you know na ano sila, sa dati nilang soap, Saan Ka Man Naroroon, nagkaroon ng ano, parang relationship yung characters nila. Sila yung ano
Yes!
doon.
Yes, so tama nga yung memory ko, I think it was taping. Dala niya
Mhm.
ako sa taping, yeah.
Galing nun ha. O diba, naging
Yeah.
partner pa ng mom mo. Uy, bless his soul. Sobrang ang daming nakakamiss kay Rico for sure. Pero,
Yes, super.
at kasama ka pala doon sa mga nahumaling kay Rico dati. As a baby ha, wala ka pang
Yes,
kaalam-alam doon.
absolutely.
Ang cute ng kwento na yan. Okay, o dahil dyan, ito na, tawid na tayo of course sa iyong MMK episode na mapapanood natin for 2 Saturdays. This Saturday and next, di ba? And una sa lahat, congratulations. Kasi, syempre, malaking bagay talaga na magka-MMK ka. Paano pa, yung ano, di ba, ikaw mismo ang bida sa sarili mong MMK episode. So, ano ang naramdaman mo, Kyla, when you were pitched or you were told na ikaw ang gaganap sa story ni Karen and you will have your first MMK?
Well, first of all, thank you so much. I'm so excited na mapanood ng lahat yung MMK story ni Karen Bordador. Na-feel ko when they told me about it. Honestly, I was so nervous. But at the same time, I was so excited. Kasi pag sinabi mong MMK, parang, wow, like, you've made it. You know what I mean? Parang ganun yung feeling niya sa akin talaga. So I was also kind of pressuring myself na parang, oh no, kaya mo ba talaga to? Parang ganun eh. Parang ganun yung feeling. But I was so excited and honestly, working with RCD, the whole prod is just so warm and so easy to work with. Direk Raz de la Torre was also such a joy to work with. Miss Shamin Camino, Lu Yanong, and Karen Bordador herself. It was such a great experience, and an experience of, I would say, growth also in my part. So, yeah, grabe. Ang saya. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So, thank you, RCD Narratives, MMK, Derek Raz, Miss Ara, our brilliant writer, for trusting me with the story.
Bago tayo pumunta sa mismong no, storya ni Karen Bordador, syempre, sinabi mo ba sa mom mo, how did you break the news na ikaw naman ang mag-MMK? Kasi yun nga, kanina na pag-usapan natin that your dad has done MMK, si Ina also, di ba parang nag-MMK na rin si Ina before. And then of course, your mom, ang madalas na napapanood din sa MMK. So, this time, it's your turn.
Yeah. She was super happy for me. Yun nga, I guess it feels different for her kasi parang, wow, ito na talaga yung moment sa career mo, may MMK ka na, parang ganon. And even my dad, ganon din yung reaction niya. They're really excited to watch these 2 episodes. And actually, kinukulit na nga nila ako kasi lagi nila tinatanong sa akin, may teaser na ba? May teaser na ba? So, ayun.
Mm-hmm. Cute naman, at least very supportive talaga, no? So, mamaya, more of that, dahil nasa MMK pa lang tayo. Mamaya na natin ito, no, yung about their support sa'yo, no? Pero, ito na syempre, kasi yung life story din ni Karen, we all know naman kung ano yung pinagdaanan niya, especially before siya pumasok sa PBB, di ba? So,
Yeah.
ikaw, how did you do your own research? I mean, did you also have to read yung mga articles, yung mga reports about her, and then paano rin kayo nag-immerse sa isa't isa, nakapag-chikahan ba kayo?
Yeah, so ang ginawa ko is, well, they gave me a research, but just so I could get to know her more, I watched her vlogs. Excuse me. Yeah, so I watched her vlogs, and I also watched almost all of her interviews, talking about what happened to her. And diniem ko siya actually sa Instagram a few days before going to the taping, just to get a better idea of her personality. And, we're also so grateful because she was there on set with us. And actually, she has a role on these MFK episodes. So I'm so excited for you guys to see her there. Um, Parang acting debut niya rin 'to, sabi niya kanina. So, sobrang excited din ako para sa kanya because you guys are gonna see her talaga. Um, yeah, so I did my research, and then I DM'd her, and she was so generous with her answers also, and she's very open. And that's what I love about Karen, and that's what I find so admirable about her, is that she has such a positive outlook on life, and she always looks at the bright side of things. And even portraying her character, I really wanted people to see that, to see that side of her, kasi it plays a big role as to how she handled the situation, and now that she's free and she's making the most of life. So
Correct. Hindi, ang ganda din, no, na nabigay na opportunity sa'yo, not only because she's Karen Bordador, pero kasi na mismong kwento, di ba, na
yes,
talagang tamang-tama sa Women's Month, no? Kasi,
yes.
grabe din eh, talagang empowering, di ba? So parang, paano ka rin na-empower when you learned her story? And especially immersing into the character na.
Na-empower ako because this is such a strong woman. This story, Karen Bordador's story. This is such a strong woman that was at the top of her game, and then she was met with such a difficult situation. Pero lumaban siya para sa katotohanan, bumangon siya, and she chose to rise above the situation and find a purpose even inside and continue living her life. And for me personally, yun yung epitome ng strong woman, 'di ba?
Yeah. Mhm. Ano ba ang parang saklaw na timeline nung ipapakita nyo? As in, her life inside the person, or may mga more to that pa?
Yeah, so the story that you're going to see is, you're going to have a glimpse of what her life looked like before the buy bust. you're going to see the by bust and makikita nyo rin yung journey niya papunta sa presinto until lumipat siya sa Pasig City Jail. And then and you're also going to see her life in Pasig City Jail and the moment that she was acquitted.
Mhm. So, complete talaga yung journey na yon, no? Grabe. Ano, in a way, exciting siyang mapanood kasi syempre talagang makikita na natin yung kumbaga yung katotohanan sa likod ng mga nangyari sa kanya, no? And at the same time,
Yeah.
very inspiring, very inspirational for everyone out there na manonood. And ikaw ang kumbaga magpapakita noon, Kaila, di ba?
Yeah, I'm so excited for everyone to see Karen's story kasi talagang sana ma-inspire kayo the way that she inspired me kasi kahit ganun yung pinagdaanan niya, she still remains to be such a positive force and I feel like we can all take away from that.
Mhm. Ayun naman. O ito, dahil nag-usap na rin tayo about, of course, empowered women and it's International Women's Day and International Women's Month ngayon. So, ikaw, Kaila, in your own right, what makes you an empowered woman? Very beauty queen yung tanong, no? Pero syempre, di ba, pag-uusapan natin yan.
What makes me an empowered woman, I would say, is my ability to speak out. I feel like for the longest time, people felt that women should just sit quiet. You know what I mean? But I feel like now with the way the world is evolving, people are starting to realize that women deserve to be heard. So that's at the top of my head. That's one way I can say that I feel like an empowered woman.
Ikaw ba personally, may na-experience ka na parang nag-hold sa pagiging babae, parang ganon, yung mga pagkakataon na, not naman siguro na discriminate, parang siguro pinaka-extremes na yun, no? Pero yung parang, na-feel mo lang na merong nag-hold back sa'yo na i-exercise yung rights mo, parang ganon.
I guess sometimes wala naman akong experience where I felt like I was discriminated or something, but it's more of the fear of possibly being discriminated because of what our reality is, 'di ba? So parang I would hold myself back sometimes because sometimes I would feel like, am I too bold? Is this too much for me to say? Or um, how will people react? It's that kind of feeling na parang because of we know how the world works and how society sees women, there is still that kind of fear to stand up for what I believe in. But like I said, diba, the way the world is evolving and we have so many empowering women who have such wide platforms and they're so influential na they're actually changing the game. You know what I mean? People are starting to listen. And I feel like that's very important. People who have women who have large platforms should encourage other women to embrace and empower themselves.
Correct. Yes. And ikaw, isa sa mga mo, no? Siguro masasabi natin na one of your platforms for that would be viral scandal. Kasi, di ba, ang dami nyo doon. I mean, in real life, you're all talagang, grabe, empowered women. But the characters as well, diba? Including yours. Na kahit sabihin mong may pagka-kontrabida si Raven, but, people sympathize with her. And nakikita natin yung reality, yung effects, kumbaga. Kumbaga, representation ka nun di ba, ng mga dysfunctional families na akala mo ang perfect sa labas pero yung pala may mga nangyayari ng kaguluhan. So ikaw, given with you being given that responsibility to represent nga yung ganon with your character, ano ang nafe-feel mo? Is it a big challenge also for you?
Honestly, I'm so grateful. I love Raven. I love being Raven. Kasi I honestly wouldn't say na si Raven sobrang kontrabida eh. I would say that, she's more of a gray character. But actually, that's what I love about Viral Scandal, our story and our characters is that these characters all have flaws. Diba? They're all flawed, but they also have such a good side to them na talagang based on yung mga kwento nila, maiintindihan mo rin kung saan sila nanggagaling. And that's how I think Raven's journey is, na parang makikita mo yung struggle niya. You see her, being mean and everything, but you also see her vulnerable side.
Mm.
So,
Correct.
yun.
Pero may mga may mga times din ba na ikaw napapa-question ka sa character ni Raven na parang napaka-ano naman itong babaeng to? Yung mga ganung moments, napaka-ano naman ito ni Raven, ganyan.
I guess yung mga eksena na sinusugod niya lagi si Rika. Parang, oh my gosh, grabe naman siya. Pero, I mean, that's Raven, she was going through a lot, and I feel like dahil mahal na mahal ko si Raven, sobrang naiintindihan ko siya. So parang never ko siya kinwestiyon kasi parang feeling ko ako talaga si Raven, alam ko kung ano yung pinagdadaanan niya, parang ganyan. So hindi ko naman siya kinwestiyon. I guess that's just how well I feel like I connected with that character talaga.
Skandalosa lang siya sa puntong yun.
Skandalosa lang siya talaga. Oo. She was making a scene.
Correct. Nanonugod sa may opisina ng may opisina, di ba?
Yes, correct.
Grabe. Pero ang ganda ng mga eksena niyo na gano'n ni Charlie, especially yung bago ka ipinasok sa rehab, yung character mo, yung last, yung mga last parts ng, yung akala ma-aksidente, tas ang lakas makagoyo ng teaser nun di ba? Akala mo may mangyayari kay Raven di ba? Ang daming
Thank you
kinabahan.
so
Pero
much. Oo,
at
totoo talaga.
least, alive na alive naman si Raven. Pero,
yes.
Kaila, is this your very first, major character in a teleserye?
Yeah, actually, this is my first teleserye po talaga. Viral Scandal is my first teleserye. So, yeah.
What made you say yes when you found out na the character that was being offered to you is Raven Ramones? Na yun nga, may pagka-gray. Yung kumbaga hindi siya yung Rika or hindi siya yung like Bea, ganyan.
Actually, I auditioned for Raven's role. And ito talaga yung audition na grabe, every night pinagdadasal ko, Lord, please, ibigay mo sa akin to kasi ang ganda nung story, ang ganda nung character. I love Raven's character because, yun nga, she's not a full-on contrabida. Her character is actually very gray. And you see the mean side, but you see the vulnerable side, and you understand where she's coming from. And it really resonated with me. So I really, really, really wanted to be Raven during the time that I auditioned for it. And I'm so grateful kasi natupad yung pangarap ko na maging si Raven. So,
Correct, di ba? Actually, siya, isang malaking break talaga for you. Kung yun nga, first teleserye mo and you were given such a very beautiful character, di ba? Pero what were your personal hugots in doing Raven?
For Raven, I feel like yung hugot ng character mismo yung pinaghugutan ko eh. Because I guess I really felt for her character and I felt for what she was going through with her family. So, because I felt so connected to that, it was so easy for me to draw na humugot mismo sa character niya. So, I don't think I really was able to draw from any personal experiences. Maybe the her situation with her family, maybe that's something I would consider that was a bit close to home, that I knew how it felt. And also ang galing nung script namin. Our dialogue was so good that you can draw emotion from the dialogue mismo. So thank you to the script writers of Viral Scandal, Sir Jerry, Miss Ara, and everybody that contributed to that script. Ang ganda talaga.
Yes. Ang daming uma-agree dito sa comment section. Even yung mga dogs ng kapitbahay namin uma-agree. Nakikiayon sila. Pero, ayan, sabi ng admin mo sa Kaila Estrada page, sobrang husay mo, Kai. At si Kay Bautista naman, meant to be kayo ni Raven.
Thank you so much, Kay.
Oh, 'di ba? So, kaya ayun, actually yun nga eh, for someone na yun nga, na hindi ka kasi siya kontrabida, siguro anti-heroine, no? Dahil yun nga, dahil
Parang gano'n.
lumalaban kay Rika. Pero your character is so loved. Yun parang lahat sila naiintindihan. Pero nagkaroon ka ba ng basher because of naka-experience ka ba ng bashing because of Raven? Or parang talagang love ka
Madami.
nila? Ah, meron
Madami po
din.
talaga, yeah, madami. Actually, nakakatuwa yung mga sinasabi nila sa'kin. Galit sila sa bangs ko, bakit daw gano'n? Tapos sabi nila, parang meron akong nakita yung comment na parang, galit na naman si Noo, parang gano'n kasi I have a big forehead. So, it's
Grabe.
funny. Honestly, it's super funny. Parang, I mean, I would be lying if I said at first it didn't affect me because I mean, this is my first time being on a teleserye, 'di ba? So, at first, of course, I was affected, but after a while, it just becomes so funny to me kasi nakakatawa talaga yung mga sinasabi nila, eh, so natatawa din talaga ako.
At least, di ba, gano'n na lang ang ginawa mo. Tsaka yung mga, yung mga pang-hit naman sa'yo, kumbaga not on na, super personal level. Kasi nga, sa character
Yeah.
mo lang naman sila galit. Nagkataon lang nga na syempre ikaw yung gumagalap, kaya pati bangs na pag-initan nila, gano'n. Di ba?
Aminin ko naman talaga yung bangs ko sumuko na talaga siya.
Pero ayan, no, sabi nga ni Kay Bautista, bagay naman sa'yo may bangs. So,
Thanks, Kay.
o diba? O ito, syempre you're working with the cast. Lahat ba sila first time mo rin naka-work in viral? Kasi nakita namin talagang grabe. Right after your lock-in tapings, talagang naging close kayong lahat.
Yeah,
Nakita-kita
para
naman dun sa
talaga
Videoke nga, di ba?
oo, para talaga kaming naging family. Actually, yun nga yung isa sa mga yung pinaka-grateful ako is, sobrang warm and loving ng buong cast. The connections happened so naturally. We all became so close. And after everything, we all super miss each other and we still find time to meet up once in a while. So, yun po. Sobrang happy po ako.
Cute din yung knowing na kayo ni Charlie ang magka-text kaninang umaga,
Yeah.
di ba?
Yung
Para
first part
siyang,
ko talaga pagising ko. Magkaiba po kasi kami ng time zone, di ba?
oo. So at least, no, ayan ha, malalaman natin na si Charlie at si Kaila ay okay in real life.
Yeah.
Pero si Raven at si Rika lang ang medyo may gusot, Pero ano ang dapat abangan kay Raven Ramones and sa lahat ng characters?
Naku, oh my gosh, dito ako nahihirapan kasi mahihirapan ako mag-spoil. Ayoko mag-spoil, baka tahiin ko na lang yung bibig.
Correct.
Pero, well, ngayon nakalabas na si Raven ng rehab. So you're going to see her journey, kung kanino siya kakampi, and kung kanino niya ibibigay yung support niya in the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm. Pero basta naman sa ending, mabibigyan naman ng hustisya ang lahat. Wow, gusto mo yun talagang yun yung inaantay ko. Hindi kasi, lalo na si ano pangalan ng character ni Marcos?
Si
Si
Jigs.
si
My
Jigs,
cousin.
di ba?
Yes.
Ang gwapo-gwapo ni Marcos, pero ting makikita ko siya pag nasa viral na suot niya yung puting-puti ang suot niya. Di ba? Parang, pala
Oo.
mukha mo magputi. Ganon. Napaka-itim naman ang budhi mo. Buisit ka. Ganon.
Correct. Pero,
Sana,
iba na lang mo sasabihin, abangan na lang.
Mm-hmm. Correct, yun na lang talaga. Aabangan na lang. Ako, ayan no, sabi ni Hannah Jill Briones. Ako, pa-spoil naman Raven. Charot.
Nako, no. Hi, Hannah.
Uy, eto na, yan nga. Coming from your kwento kanina na first teleserye mo ito, paano ka nagpa-yes or nagpa-decide to finally join showbiz? Kasi yun nga, your dad, your mom, and then of course si Ina, siya ang nauna talaga sa inyong magkakapatid,
Yes.
diba? So ikaw na ang sumunod, kumbaga.
Actually, kasi, never ko siya naisip. Maybe it was at the back of my mind nung bata ako, pero hindi ko siya ever naisip na matutuloy ko yung pag-aartista kasi I grew up so shy. Parang ayoko, parang I was so shy. Parang I am still shy even now. So, parang I felt like I couldn't handle it probably kasi I don't wanna, parang nahihiya ako to be on stage or something like that or baka hindi ako marunong. So, may mga ganun akong fears talaga. So, I never really considered it until, I was modeling for a number of years. 17 kasi nag-start ako mag-model when I was 17. And then in 2019, I guess I reached a point in my life where I wanted to step out of my comfort zone. Tapos gusto ko i-explore kung ano pa yung kaya kong gawin. And I really pushed myself to get out of my comfort zone because it's not something I normally do. Just to discover what else I'm capable of. Kasi lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko na kung hindi pa ngayon, kailan pa, di ba? And also, yung friend ng mom ko, si Ate Mimi, who is also very close to me, she also told me na, bakit di mo i-try? Just try it. And if di ka masaya or hindi mo gusto, feeling mo that's not the direction you want to go on, then you can always just do something else. Ganyan. So I took her advice to heart and nag-casting ako sa Star Magic. And then after that, I did workshops. And then that's when I really realized how passionate I was about acting and sort of fell in love with it during the workshops. And then yun, the rest is history na.
Mhm. Ang ano, ito na muna, syempre iisa-isahin natin, no, sa lahat ng, dahil yun nga, you're the fourth, kumbaga, person from your family. Kay Ina muna, since siya ang pinaka-nauna, and syempre kayo yung medyo magkalapit kasi naman talaga yung age, kumbaga, di ba, na siya rin pumasok sa showbiz at such a young age, ganyan. So ano mga reaction niya or ano mga sinabi niya sa'yo before you officially joined showbiz?
She's actually really supportive of me. Sabi niya, parang I'm excited for you, kaya mo yan. Kasi, si mama kasi she's been acting since she was 9. So itong pag-aarte talagang second nature na sa kanya. And si dad din started really young. Si ate kasi, she started around my age din. Kung kailan ako pumasok sa Star Magic. Ganun, around that age din siya pumasok sa showbiz. So, she would always give me advice, and actually sa mga lock-in tapings pag kinakabahan ako sa eksena ganyan, she is the first person I call to give me advice and to calm me down. So yung tinatawagan ko talaga. She's super supportive.
Sa love life, meron ba siyang sa'yo, mga advice? Kasi syempre, we all know naman how happy Ina is. And siya ay in a showbiz relationship, kumbaga, di ba? So sa'yo ba, pinagbawalan ka ba niya? Or ano?
No, actually si ate, sobrang sobrang chill lang nun. She'll just let you do how you want to do things. Ako pa nga yung mas ako pa yung mas, ikaw ganyan. Parang ako pa yung parang mas ate vibe, yung personality. Pero si ate sobrang chill lang yun. But she'll always, the one thing I love about ate is, she is super thoughtful, and when you need her, she'll always be there. Pero hindi ka niya sisermonan. Ganun yung approach niya. Hindi siya ganun. Mabait talaga.
Siya lang ang hindi part ng family nyo ngayon kasi siya ay nasa Kapuso. Tapos kayo ni Miss Janice and si John ay mga kapamilya na, diba? Although pumasok ka sa showbiz, nasa 7 pa rin naman si di ba? Ang dad mo, si Sir John, di ba? Nung nag-start ka. So, yun din, bakit isa pala yun sa questions, bakit sa Star Magic ka pumasok? Kasi yun nga, since your parents naman are freelancers, and then si Ina, naggaling naman na siya, nag-7, nag-2, nag-5, and then nag-7 na ulit.
I guess it's because, lahat ng mga hinahangaan kong artista, I feel like we're part of Star Magic. And, diba, parang you see the way they were, kung paano sila naalagaan, and the course of their career. And of course, in a decision like that, you always think, what do I want for myself? And, that's why I really wanted to be part of Star Magic, because yung mga na-idolize ko, gusto ko maging ganun din yung course ng career ko. So,
correct. Pero syempre, ang idol talaga, kung longevity naman ang pag-uusapan, ay talaga namang ang mommy mo. Dahil lahat pinagdaanan niya, parang kahit anong role, kaya niyang i-portray, di ba? So siya naman, ano mga iniwan niyang words of wisdom sa'yo or nagpaalam ka ba muna sa kanya before you officially had to join showbiz?
Actually, nagsabi lang ako sa kanya and sa dad ko nung may schedule na ako ng casting for Star Magic. They didn't know. They didn't know I had plans. They didn't know I was going that direction. Kasi natakot ako. Di ako sure kasi kung ano sasabihin nila eh. So, parang kinabahan ako. So, I just told them nung magka-casting na ako. Kasi syempre, pag nag-casting na ako, iniisip ko, at least nasabi ko whether matanggap ako or hindi. At least alam na nila, di ba? So, yun, I told them and they were super supportive. They were shocked at first kasi yun nga, parang hindi ko sila binigyan ng idea na gusto ko or I was going to do it. Kaya medyo shocked sila. But eventually they became super supportive. And now they're I would say they're really proud.
So nanonood din sila ng viral scandal. Ano masasabi nila sa kay Raven?
They're really happy with how I did it. They always send me yung mga eksena ko. Especially si Dad, lagi niya sinesend sa akin na nanonood siya. So, I'm really happy. Honestly, I'm so touched to see na pinapanood nila ako and that they're supporting me in that way din.
Correct. Pero lahat kayo busy, no? Kasi syempre ang dad mo nasa probinsyano. Ang mom mo naman is, meron teleserye ang mom mo, di ba? Na sinisimula. Tama ba?
Yes, so si Dad, magla-lock-in na ulit siya for Provinciano and si Mama rin, she's doing Love in 40 Days. So,
Yun.
abangan ulit niyo yan.
So ikaw ang pahinga sa lock-in ngayon since done na kayo sa viral.
Yes. Pahinga
Ako.
muna.
Very exciting. And congratulations, Kaila. Kasi nga, for a first teleserye, no? Na talagang, ang ganda ng mga reviews sa'yo and people are, raving.
Thank you so
Diba?
much.
From Raven, naging raving sila kay Raven, diba? So,
Yes.
ikaw, ano pa ang after this? What do you want to do? Pero kunyari, gusto mo ba maka-work din ang iyong parents, ang iyong sister? Or may mga projects ka ba in mind?
Maka-work yung parents, siguro wag muna.
Pareho kayo ni Ina ng sagot. Pero nung huli ko rin siya nakausap niyan, yan din ang sagot niya.
Oo, parang wag muna. Parang feeling ko, ihintayin ko munang gumaling ako para pwede na akong pwede na ako sumabay sa kanila sa eksena kumbaga or sumabay sa kanila sa show ganyan. Yun, wag muna. Feeling ko si Ate kaya ko siyang ka-work kasi we are super supportive of each other and she always gives me advice. So feeling ko mas magbe-benefit nga yun sa akin kung ka-work ko siya. Parang ganun. Yung dream role ko talaga is to do an action movie. So hopefully soon, mangyari. Diba?
Yung isang sister mo ba, natuloy din siya sa pagpasok sa media? Kasi I remember, Miss Janice had an interview na parang gusto din yata ng isang mong sister na mag-work naman for Star Cinema, di ba? Parang ganun. Pero natuloy ba siya na lahat ba kayo nasa media pa rin?
Actually, si Moy, hindi siya natuloy sa Star Cinema kasi I think the time that she applied, wala pang opening noon. So, so she decided she worked for reality entertainment. And then she also worked for Pulp, yung mga concerts. Usually mga K-pop concerts kasi yun din yung hilig niya. She loves K-pop. And fan din siya ng mga K-pop groups. So yun yung ginawa niya. And then now she's working for famous makeup brand. So.
Galing. Na naman, no? At least talagang parang pare-pareho kayo ng track na kahit iba-iba yung trabaho.
Yeah, pero may similarities pa rin, di ba?
Si Ina naman, what makes her busy ngayon?
Si Ate naman, she is game streaming kasi si Ate sobrang mahilig siya sa video games and she's really good at it. So she decided to stream yung mga games niya. And I think tonight she has a stream. I forgot lang kung what time. But yeah, if you're following Ina De Belen on Facebook, yan, abangan niyo yung stream niya tonight.
May makapag-hi nga kay Ina. Hi Ina, yeah. Dito talaga ako. Wala, na-miss ko siya. Kasi dati madalas kami magkita nung may physical pa dahil nga sa mga di ba? Kaya lang syempre, yun nga, wala nang masyadong ganap ngayon. Tayo ay virtual lang. Pero nagbabalik naman na sa normal. So let's see kung saan tayo dadalhin, di ba? I'm sure ikaw din excited ka pa nagbalik na ang normal. Na-experience mo na yung mga totoong press con, yung mga
Yes,
Yan ba
super excited. And hopefully, magkita-kita tayo, mag-meet tayo in person, di ba? Para mas masaya.
Correct. Ayan. Bago tayo tumawid sa next segment, ito muna si Maria Teresa Aguilar. Pa-shoutout po, ganda ni Miss Kai.
Hi, Maria Teresa. Thank you for watching.
Yan. And ito si Hannah Jill Briones. I think, ito yung sinasabi mo kanina na kasi gusto mong gumaling muna before working with with Sir John and Miss Janice.
Oh,
Magaling
thank
ka
you,
naman
Hannah. Thank you, Hannah.
Yan. Waiting din sila sa Grabe, in fairness, waiting na sila sa season 2 ng Viral Scandal. Ang haba pa naman din ang mangyayari, di ba?
Yes, so much more. Ang dami pang aabangan talaga.
Tsaka di ba? Yeah, tapos na kayo mag-taping, pero ang haba pa, di ba, ng journey ng show?
Yes, ang haba pa. Ang dami pang mangyayari. As in, every time na nanonood ako, sabi ko, grabe, di nila alam ang dami pang mangyayari. Kaya quiet na lang ako kasi ayoko din sabihin. Baka ma-spoil ko pa.
Correct. Ayan, sabi nga, di ba you're currently on na talaga? Season 2 na talaga ito. Baka ang
Yes,
wish niya
this
ay
is season
book
2.
2.
Yeah, this is actually book 2 already of Viral. Nag-iiba na yung mga basta.
Okay, sige. May tanong si Kay Bautista. Ate, sino pong wish mo na maka-love team?
Maka-love team? Honestly, si Jericho Rosales.
Dati pa, as in siya na talaga ang crush.
Yeah, super crush ko si Jericho Rosales. As in, sana one day, diba, I don't know. And alam kong nag-action movies din siya. So, sana sa action movie magkasama kami. Kahit di na love team, kahit magkapatid lang or something. Gusto ko na talaga siya maka-work.
Pero kung love team, ilang taon ka naman ngayon, Kaila?
I'm turning 26 in a few days.
Advance happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Ayun, sino ang mo? Anong tawag dito? Kung love team talaga, as in ka-pair, meron ka bang naiisip na parang possible na, we might work?
Sino ba pwede? Maybe Jameson. Kasi naka-work ko rin si Jameson sa Viral Scandal. Yeah, Jameson. Hi, Jameson! If you're watching.
Hello, Jameson. Sabi ni Kaila, Joshua din daw. Ako, inagawa na lahat ng voice.
Josh, why not? Why not, diba?
Yun. Ay, yun nga, isa ko pa sa mga gustong abangan no? Kung meron bang mabubuong triangle or square na papasok Kasi di ba, syempre, talaga ngayon, Axel, Kyle, and Rico di ba? Pero si Raven, hindi ko alam kung papasok ba siya or talaga bang ang conflict lang niya ay yung family unit or meron din kayang love affair. So, anything that you can do or say or
Hindi ko talaga pwede sabihin, pero abangan na lang.
Yun lang naman ang hinihingi nating sagot. Mamaya tatanong natin ulit ang inyong mga questions. Pero syempre, alam naman natin yan na hindi pwedeng hindi dadaan si Kaila dito sa aming favorite segment. At ito ang tinatawag naming PEP Challenge! Okay, and ang PEP Challenge si Kaila, madali lang naman ito ngayon. Ito ang ating 3s and 5. Okay, 3s and 5 kasi 5 questions. Tapos magbibigay lang si Kaila ng 3 answers per question. So medyo getting to know you questions lang ito for you. Mas makikilala ka namin, mga likes mo, mga unforgettable moments. So ready ka na ba, Kaila?
Yes, so ready.
Okay, our first question sa 3s and 5. 3 women that you idolize. So in time for, of course, Women's Day.
In time for Women's Day, okay, one would be my mom. Kasi of course, I know my mom the best, diba? So, yun, I admire my mom. I idolize her because she is such a strong woman. As in, super, like, ever since I was young talaga, lagi ko sinasabi, I wanna be like my mom. So, yeah, so my mom is definitely number one. I would say another woman that I idolize is also BP Lenny, because she is also the epitome of a strong woman because she is she handles so much of this toxicity with so much grace. And she's also going against the grain and standing up for what she believes in. And I think that's super important, especially as an empowered woman. And third, third woman that I idolize. I'm gonna go with Rihanna. Sobrang love ko
Hmm.
si Rihanna. Ever since, as in may birthday ako na yung cake ko puro may mga maliliit na standee ni Rihanna. Because I feel like that's kind of what I want to be, yung parang she can do so many things. She can do so many things and she does it with flying colors. So,
Yun. So, yun ang three women. Wala naman ako itatanong kasi na-explain mo naman ng bonggang-bongga at wala namang makakakontra talaga, di ba? Pero nakakatawa yung Rihanna trivia, di ba? Na
I
talagang
love Rihanna. Same pa kami Pisces.
Oh. So, nagkasundo doon. Parang
Yes.
feeling, naka-relate or naka-identify ka. Kasi pareho kayo ng traits, kumbaga.
Yes.
Okay. Itong next. 3 unforgettable moments sa viral scandal.
One, I would say, was when we shot yung sugod ko sa BA. Yung Stop Ruining My Life. Yun, shooting that was definitely unforgettable. Sobrang kinabahan kami ni Charlie doing that scene. We always say that pag may nagtatanong sa amin, sobrang kinabahan kami shooting that kasi it was such a big scene and may konting parang sakitan. So we didn't want to hurt each other, diba? But it came out really nice and we're so proud of that scene. Kaming dalawa ni Charlie. We're so happy with how that came out. Another one is on set with the Ramones family. When we're all there, nagkukulitan kami, nagkukwentuhan. As in, talagang the energy doesn't die on set with the Ramones fam. So, that's another one. And the third one, I would say, was the last day nung lahat kami pauwi na. Kasi tapos na, di ba? Parang tapos na yung taping for the show and it was kind of bittersweet, we're all proud of what we've done on Viral Scandal, but we're also sad na because it felt like parang yung feeling kasi nung time yun, parang feeling namin meron pang next lock-in eh. Pero yun na yun, that was the last. So, pero we're still all staying in touch and we still see each other once in a while. So the friendship is still there even though the show has ended.
Correct. Ayun. O sabi, sample naman daw nung Stop Ruining Our Lives. Or My Life. Sabi dito sa Sino ba ang nagsabi? Sabihin ko ba kung sino? Charot.
Sino yung nagsabi? Gusto ko malaman. Joke lang. Sige. Yung light version lang. Light version!
Light version.
Okay. Ready? Okay, game. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop ruining my life! Light version lang yun.
Light version lang. Grabe yun In fairness, hindi ko rin in-expect yun na Kasi di ba nung una, concern pa si Rico. Tapos biglang, nakipagsabunutan din naman siya. Game na game din naman siya. Di ba? Kala mo, magpipigil Biglang, nakipagsabunutan. Game din naman siya. In fairness naman. O di, ang saya. Di ba?
True.
Kaso nahimatay ka. So, nabitin.
Yeah.
Oo.
Pagod ako sa sabunutan namin
Okay, ito next. 3 things we don't know yet about Kaila. So, mga interesting stuff, interesting facts about you.
One is that I have a long pillow para siyang security blanket. I don't know kasi if everyone has one. Pero ako, my security blanket is a pillow. Para siyang body pillow. It used to be my mom's pillow and I had it ever since I was 4 years old. And hindi ko siya talaga ma-let go. As in, iiyak ako pag may nagtapon ng pillow na yun. Kasi ang luma na nung una na yun eh. So, if somebody gives it away, iiyak talaga ako. Meron talaga akong emotional attachment sa unan ko na yun. Second is I'm afraid of sharks. That's one of my biggest fears. So lagi ako may hesitation pag kailangang lumangoy sa dagat. Parang feeling ko na-imagine ko siya in my mind. So that's one. And the third is I have a double-jointed thumb. Mabilis ka ba mag-gross out? Kasi baka pag pinakita ko sa'yo, mandiri ka
Ay, hindi
talaga.
naman. Okay lang.
Okay
Yan.
lang. So,
Oo.
yung thumb ko sa left hand ko is double-jointed. Actually, I love doing this also. It's kind of like a party trick for me. So, papakita ko sa'yo. So, di ba ganyan siya? And then, kaya ko siyang baliktarin na gano'n. And then,
Ah.
ayan. Ayun siya. Ganun siya.
Ang saya. Oh my
Diba?
God.
Gusto na ba yan?
So,
Ganyan siya.
ability pala talaga yan. Kasi di ba lagi ko rin nakikita yan online, tapos tinatry ko, hindi ko magawa. So, kailangan pala ganun. Okay. Meron palang something naman sa joints pala. Para magawa
Yeah.
mo yun.
Pero yung one thumb ko lang na yun. Hindi ko siya magawa dito. That's why I know na hindi siya normal.
Akala ko naman something like babaliktad talaga or something. Hindi naman.
Baliktad siya. Baliktad siya. Diba?
Hindi, pero like parang twist na ganun talaga.
Ayun, hindi ko kaya yun. Yung ganyan eh. Hindi ko siya kaya.
Kasi di ba may mga ganda. Yun yung mga parang nakakatakot na, hoy, okay pa ba yung buto mo? Di ba? At least yung iyo medyo naman, okay pa naman. Pero correct dyan sa yung pillow, dantayan or hotdog pillow. Diba? Relate din tayo dyan. Pero hindi naman ganun level na since 4 years old.
Security blanket ka rin?
Yung pillow din, ganyan, dantayan na mahaba. Kasi parang hindi, ang hirap makatulog pag wala yun, di ba?
Yes, totoo.
So kung wala tayong makakayakap, o di magdantayat na lang. Charik.
Yeah, mag-pillow na lang tayo.
Oo, yan na lang ang gawin natin. Okay, itong next. 3 things that can be found inside Kaila's bag.
Okay, one is definitely alcohol. Second is lipstick. And third is my vaccination card.
Kailangan naman kasi na talaga yung vax card, diba? At alcohol. Yes. Pero lipstick, usually shade ang ginagamit mong lipstick?
Ganito lang, nude na lipstick. Kasi parang yung face ko kasi, pag nag-red lipstick ako, parang super tumatapang yung itsura ko. So I don't really use red lipstick that often. Sometimes lang. So, laging nude lipstick lang ako. Something really close to my natural lip color.
Yeah. Maarte ka sa brand or none in particular naman?
No, I'm not. I actually am loving local brands right now. As in, lahat halos ng makeup ko na ginagamit ko every day, it's all local.
Sa set ng Viral, do you do your own makeup there? Or meron naman kayo mga makeup artists?
No, I personally for me, hi Mama Regs. Si Mama Regs yung gumagawa ng makeup ko usually. But then rin si Mama Vards, hi Mama Vards and Mama Burley. Sila yung mga makeup artists namin on Viral.
Yun, at least. Hindi kasi di ba ng mga unang trial pa ng lock-in, yung mga kanya-kanya talaga. Pero at least naman ngayon nga, dahil mas malubag naman na siguro. So,
yeah.
Okay, ito last. 3 things Kaila learned from her mom.
3 things I learned from my mom. One is to never be ashamed of who I am. Kasi parang, I specifically remember bago ako mag-artista, parang I was worried kasi parang I'm so shy, parang are they going to like me kasi sobrang mahiyain ako, or would I have to act a certain way? And my mom would always tell me, you're fine, just be yourself. And 2 is to always be professional. Kasama na rin yun doon yung punctuality, discipline, diba? So always be professional and at the same time work hard, diba? And 3rd is to always make pakisama, appreciate everybody that is surrounding you, mga ganon. Yun.
An empowered woman is watching us right now. Dimples Romana. Hi, Ate Dips!
Hi, Ate Dips! I miss you and love you. Thank you for watching.
Diba? Sakto naman sa Wait, pero well, yung number 2, we can attest to that. Kasi, before this live, galing pa si Kaila sa ibang interviews. And then you had your Videocon, di ba? So, grabe ang professionalism. And of course, yung talagang pag-work hard na
Wow,
talagang
thank you.
At nakikita naman natin yung fruits of your labor, syempre sa di ba? Sa
Thank you
viral
so much.
scandal. Yung pakikisama, feeling ko matetest pa ulit yan kapag nagkaroon ka na ng bagong show. Kasi syempre,
It's
hindi na mga taga-viral ang iyong ka-work. Love you, Ate
love you,
Dimps!
ate. I guess it's also because I'm so shy.
Mhm.
So parang that's why she reminds me all the time because I'm so shy. Kaya
At
ganun.
least, hindi kasi di ba minsan pwede talaga ma-mistaken yung pagiging shy sa pagiging suplada. Pero obviously, parang kay Kyla, parang hindi naman. Parang, ang
Thank
saya-saya
you.
namin nung pa lang eh. Tsaka yung kanina, di ba, yung, hindi ko
Yeah.
nag-expect din yun na mag-reply ka sa sa story nung pinopromote yung
Uy,
So wala
grabe
lang,
na.
nakakatawa. Hindi kasi
Thank you.
minsan, di ba, nasa lang yun, people requests, parang ganyan. So hindi agad
Yeah.
nakikita. So wala, ang cute. Ate Dims, ikaw naman ang next namin. Charot. Di ba? Ang
Super
saya.
nag-enjoy nga ako eh. Thank
Mhm.
you also for being so easygoing. Sobrang komportable ako.
Ay, thank you naman. At least, happy ka, sana totoo naman na talaga. Totoo yung kanina na wish natin na ikaw ay mag-enjoy this,
Yes, super
after.
nag-enjoy ako. Thank
Yan.
you
O
so much.
dahil dyan, entertain pa tayo ng questions from our Pepsters. Ito, sakto kasi kakapasok ni Ate Dib. So, si Hannah Jill Briones, may question siya kanina. Musta po ka-work si Miss Dimples?
I love ate. I love ate. Ate talaga siya namin. And she gives amazing advice. Si ate, pag nagbigay yan ng advice, talaga, real talk talaga. As in, no sugar coating. As in, ganito lang. I remember one instance where sabi ko, parang kinakabahan ako sa eksena and then pinuntahan ko si ate. Tinext ko pa nga siya muna eh. Kasi nahiya ako pumasok doon ng biglaan lang. So, text ko, ate, pwede ba kita puntahan? So, pinuntahan ko si ate Debs. Tapos, tinanong ko siya about the scene na kinakabahan ako. And then, sabi ko, ate, kasi feeling ko, parang meron akong wall, ganyan. Sabi niya sa akin ni ate, wall? Anong wall? Kapain mo nga. So, ako naman gumagano'n-gano'n. Wala nga. Walang wall. Ganun siya mag-advise. Kaya sobrang naging close din talaga kami kay ate kasi she's so real and she's so genuine and also, well, it goes without saying that she's also an amazing actress, di ba?
And talagang paulit-ulit ako sa pagsasabi nito, pero an empowered woman talaga in her
Oh,
own.
yes.
Right,
Super.
diba?
Yes.
Yan. Ito, question ni Nini from YouTube. Ate Kai, sino po ang gusto niyo makatrabaho sa teen generation ngayon? Ano ba yung teen generation? As in yung generation of teens today? O baka may grupong ganyan? Di ko alam. But I think yun naman yun. I think generation of teens.
Teens pa naman sila, I think. Gusto ko makatrabaho yung Don Bell. Sobrang cute na cute ako sa kanila. Like, okay, gusto ko maging ate ni Donnie or ate ni Belle. Okay lang sa akin yun. Ang cute nila. Gusto ko sila maka-work.
Nako, daming malalove sa'yo. Daming fans ng talaga. Don Bell, dami rin nakukitan sa kanila at kasama ka
Isa na rin ako doon.
Diba? Correct. O sabi ni Ate Dimps, Kai, ano ba? I'm crying.
I love you, ate! Thank you for watching. Love you, ate. Idol ko talaga yan si Ate Dimps eh. Idol ko talaga yan. Life goals talaga siya. Diba?
Correct. Oo. Oy, not to patronize you, Ate Dimps, dahil nanonood ka. Pero totoo naman kasi yun. Yung parang idol mo na nga siyang galing kasi umarte. Tapos life goals pa talaga, di ba? Na grabe ang pagiging mom, pagiging wife. So, bongga, di ba? Tsaka isa talaga sa pinaka mabait and genuine. Naging tuloy bigla, no? Hello, Ate Dimps. Ito, si Bob A. merong sa'yo. Gorgeous. I wish you would post again on YouTube. May YouTube channel ka before?
Yeah, I actually posted. Actually, I still have naman yung channel ko, pero I only posted one video. Tapos di ko na tinuloy kasi nahiya ako. Grabe talaga yung pag-hold back ng masyadong shy, kaya kailangan you explore and you go out of your comfort zone, di ba?
Correct. For sure naman, wala na yan. Yun na nga, sabi naman ni Ate Dimps, nasan ba ang wall? Saka syempre, na-jumpstart na ng viral scandal, parang ang perfect nitong role mo na, alam mo yun, na mawala na yung shyness. Kasi ang tapang, di ba? Such a brave
Yes, correct.
character. So,
Yes.
galing, di
I'm
ba? And,
learning. I'm learning, di ba?
correct. Oh, before tayo mag-end, syempre yun na nga, you will be turning 26 in a few days, March 16. So,
Yes.
advance happy birthday.
Thank you
Thank
so
you kay
much.
PJ sa pag-coach ng mismong date sa akin. Yeah. Pero, any wish for your birthday, for your 26th birthday?
Um, well, my first wish is for the pandemic to be over. Of course, I feel like we all wish that because we all miss our friends, our family who lives abroad, and miss just going out like normal without the fear of getting sick. So that's one thing. My second wish is, of course, more projects, di ba? Challenging projects at that because I want to continue to grow and improve in my craft and in this industry. And yeah, my third wish is what is my third wish? I guess my third wish is to continue to have time to spend with my family because I feel like, sometimes when we get busy, that's time that we take for granted. And, time is something you can never get back. So I wish that even though, there will be projects that come na magkaka-time pa rin ako para sa kanila.
Correct. Yung ganda nun, nung pinaka-last. Kasi totoo nga, grabe, sobrang precious ng time. Diba? So,
Yes, super.
mm-hmm. O yan, sabi ni Kay Bautista, advance happy birthday, Ate Kai. And may question din siyang pahabol, are you willing to work with Miss Judy Ann Santos?
I would love to work. Sorry, my dog.
Okay lang yan.
I would love to work with Miss Judy Ann Santos. I'm sure may intimidate ako because, oh my God, that's Miss Judy Ann, di ba? Pero I would love to work with her. Of course. If given the opportunity, I would love to.
Nako, o ayan na, di ba? So, alam na, Madondel, Judy Ann Santos, Jericho Rosales,
Yes.
Jameson, o di ba?
Yeah.
Yun na. Ayan na, si Cristel de la Cruz, advance happy birthday, Ate Kai.
Thank you so much, Cristel.
Yan. O, and with that, Kaila, syempre ito na magiging birthday gift nila sa'yo, advanced and belated birthday gift. So, invite them to watch your upcoming MMK episode. And pati na rin ang viral scandal, of course, and all your social media accounts natin gusto mong i-promote your messages to your fans. Ito na, give na natin ngayon.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Jimpy, for having me on PEP Live, of course. And thank you to everyone that is watching. Samahan niyo ako ngayong Sabado sa kwento ng tatag at tapang ni Karen Bordador sa MMK. Directed by Direct Raz de la Torre. Kasama ko rin po si Ms. Charmaine Buencamino, of course. Lou Yanong, her first acting debut as well. And of course, Karen Bordador herself. Ayan, mapapanood ang hashtag MMK Karen Bordador ngayong Sabado, 8:30 p.m. sa Kapamilya Channel, Kapamilya Online Live, I Want TFC, TFC at A2Z Channel 11. And patuloy nyo din pong subaybayan ang kwento ni Raven Ramones Monday to Friday sa Viral Scandal, 9:20 p.m. in all abs-cbn platforms. Sama-sama tayo magbayanihan kasama si Ms. Charo Santos with Aljon at Karina sa MMK X Viral Scandal Family Kilig Campaign bukas, March 9, 8 to 10 p.m. na mapapanood sa Kumu FYE Channel, ABS-CBN Entertainment, Facebook, and YouTube, I Want TFC, and Sky Cable. So maraming salamat po.
Your social media.
Yes, so as you can see here, my Instagram is at Kaila Estrada. You can follow me on there and on Facebook as well, Kaila Estrada, and on Twitter at Kaila, all caps, Estrada. Thank you so much.
Okay, habol natin ng mga dumating pang video greetings. Yan, ate ko to, si Hazel Ivy. Yan, advance happy birthday and so pretty daw, Miss Kaila.
Thank you, Hazel. Thank you so much.
Yan. Si Hannah Jill Biones, question daw. How about si Jody Santa Maria naman daw?
Of course! Oh my gosh, girl crush ko po yun. Girl crush ko siya. I would love to work with her.
Nadagdagan ng listahan natin.
Dagdagan ko na listahan natin sa meron. Isusulat ko na nga yan.
Oo.
I-manifest ko na yan. Isusulat
Correct. Para
ko sa mirror ko. Oo.
Si Mildred Jean Baluyot. Hi po, Miss Kaila. And then, pretty mo
Hello!
po, Raven. Sabi niya.
Thank you so much. Thank you po,
Yes.
Miss Mildred.
Yan. And of course, your fan page, ang admins, nag-greet ng advance happy birthday, pretty Kaila. Love you.
I love you, Tropang Kaila. Thank you so much for your support and for joining me also here on PEP Live.
Ito na, last na question na nila. Ito, last pahabol na natin to. Parang ayokong i-let go to eh. Si Joshua ba ate, kamusta ka work? Mabango ba? Haha.
Si Josh, sobrang bait. I'm sorry, hindi ko siya naamoy. So, hindi ko maalala. Pero mabait si Josh.
Sayang, hindi nasagot kung mabango daw ba.
Sorry, hindi ko siya naamoy.
Okay lang yan. Pero, Kaila, thank you so much. And thank you na ikaw ang kasama namin ngayong International Women's Day, of course. And
thank you so much.
Yun nga, your MMK episode is talking about it. And of course, you yourself, di ba? So, thank you. And syempre sa lahat ng Pepsters na nagbigay ng oras sa atin ngayon, sa ating Pep Live, maraming salamat. Huwag niyo kaming kakalimutang i-follow sa aming social media accounts na naka-flash sa inyong mga screens. Mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube channel. Just search Pep TV and there you will find our videos. Pwede kayong manood ng replay ng ating Pep Live and of course ng ating mga Pep Spotlight interviews. Ayan. And of course, mamaya magsasama-sama pa rin tayo kasi at 7 p.m. from ABS, lilipat naman tayo sa GMA. Ang kasama natin, one of Widow Sweb's lead stars, Vanessa Del Moral. So, mag-inom-inom lang kayo ng tubig, pwede kayo mag-quick dinner, tapos balik kayo ulit dito, magchikahan tayo kasi may isa pa tayong Pep Live. Ayan. And syempre, mag-visit sa www.pep.ph for a daily dose of showbiz news and updates. Ayan. And ako rin, pwede nyo i-follow sa social media, pero kung ang hindi nyo type, okay lang din. Pero, syempre, parang mas masaya mag-chika tayo, di ba? Kaila, thank you so much. And sana ikaw ay nag-enjoy sa ating Pep Live.
Yes, nag-enjoy ako. I hope to see you again soon.
Correct. More pa yan. Siyempre, for sure. I-manifest din natin. Malay mo, kasama mo na sila Juday, sila Jody na nagpo-promote ng inyong show, di ba? So, thank you so much, Kaila. And happy International Women's Day to you.
Yes, happy International Women's Day to everyone also.
Yes, to everyone. Sa lahat ng dyan. So, thank you guys and see you in a bit at 7 p.m. dito lang sa Pep Live. Bye, everyone.